And there we go. Good thing I checked to make sure if the mic was working or not, and now it's working. Hello everyone, what is going on? Welcome back to another live stream of Fable Legacy. How are y'all doing? I hope everyone has enjoyed the weekend. I'm gonna be carrying some people today. And not just in Forsaken Limbo, but I'll also do weaker dungeons too. Well, actually, I'll say earlier dungeons. Hi Skills, how you doing? Nice to see you up early. Going pretty well, man. Going pretty well. Trying to stay on the grind, stay consistent. Trying to get the streams back going too. Alright, I'm gonna check my index here. I finished the Raided Village index. Everything is completed. 113 out of 113. Sunken needs a lot of work. Cursed Marsh, haven't even started. Rarax Ascent needs a lot of work. Thundering Peaks needs a lot of work. Fallen Paradise needs a lot of work. Eternal Domain, it needs a lot of work. Stardust Citadel needs a lot of work. Ethereal Farlands needs a lot of work. Hellbound Sanctum mostly completed. Alright, let me open up the chat on my phone so then I can read the chat while I grind. Let's see if it pops up. Yep, it did. Nice. Hi Josh, how you doing? Okay, notifications definitely went through. I'm gonna use controller. I like how it just lags to the side. Yeah. I didn't even realize you were even up this early. Well, I did see you online on Discord, but I didn't know you were like up. Because it should be like 7 in the morning for you.
Hey, you were expecting, huh?
Hey. Wow, you sure love to start your day early.
Yeah, I do. Well, for what purpose? It's because I was waiting for a schedule of when I'm gonna get my
Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Whoops. Gotta skew my drops to warrior. Much better. Pretty sure everyone can hear on Discord too. Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know if you can like watch to like the streams and stuff. So I'm just gonna take a bit. So uh, we may have gotten a chance to like add each other on Facebook now.
Oh, that's nice.
Very very bonkers. I asked her in the middle of the night if she has a Facebook account. She said yeah. She just like sent me her account.
Alt accounts with an S at the end.
Definitely on alt accounts, but just like pretty sure it's just alt account for now.
Noted.
Pretty sure she's like a bunch of alt accounts out there. But she only has
Mmm. I'm lost in the limbo right now, so I'm kind of spacing out. Yup. Speaking of Limbo, there's now in Souls RNG there's a new area called Limbo. It's just an area of pure darkness. You can't roll any of the normal auras. You can only roll Limbo exclusive auras, and most buffs are disabled in that world. Hey Avir, how you doing? I'm doing alright, man. Back to grinding on Fabled Legacy. I gotta try to complete my set here. I'm hoping I get lucky. Jackson's been really carrying with the guild quest, so I was able to boost the guild's luck by 40%.
Just play Forsaken out. You're grinding on the characters. Oh my god, what the hell is that,
It'll take a while, but you'll get through it. You'll get through it, Abir. I forgot to enable my luck boost. Just enough to breathe. Okay. These types of things and I should be seeing with my brain. Is it revolving with the server you're in? Of stuff that the people are sending? I would leave that server. I'm gonna be completely 100% honest with you. If it's getting to the point where you're getting stressed out by the messages that people are sending, especially if it's directly towards you, I would leave the server. Especially if the moderators or the owner is not doing anything about it, because if you're in, it applies to both real life and in virtual. If you're in an environment where you feel uncomfortable, if you can leave that environment, that's the first thing I recommend for you to do. Nothing is worth your peace. Always put your peace over anything else. It's the same thing. You got to look out for yourself before you can look out for anybody else. Nothing is worth your own peace. Well, you changed, so that environment probably does not suit you.
I didn't even know what happened. I just hit.
To be fair, hiding in a in a serial killer game is a pretty good strategy.
Yeah. But if I'm a sentinel, well, it's not gonna work. Someday you could like try play Forsaken in public servers. Because I remember the first time you played Forsaken, which is my private server.
Oh yeah. I usually just run away. That's what noobs do. Oh, you're the OG.
Friends with the killer.
I can see that why you will stay in the server.
All I did was like I just stare at him and then he just left me alone.
I don't know though, like if you're not getting the peace you deserve in that Discord server though, even if the content creator you've been supporting for a long time is on there, I still don't think it's worth staying on that server. And content creators are regular people too. They just have an influence. Like for starters, even though I can contact Rec, I had like over 6 years of access to contact Recway. I rarely bother him. There's just no reason to. He's just like me. We're just people, just like everyone else, going about with our daily lives. The only thing is different is that, you know, content creators have status, they have a following. But aside from that, we do regular people things in our normal life. And can be a bit goofy. Because in one of the channel member videos I posted, I was on a server with Recway and his friends. I was like, yo, these guys are goofy just like any other regular person. When I saw that 3 years ago, I was like, yeah, they're all just regular people. Hold on, I'm gonna check out your message in a bit. Need to kill this boss first. This one just straight up hard targets. Now I gotta kill an extra boss. Okay, so somehow I still died even though I got the sword. Thank you, game. That is some amazing logic.
What can you expect? It's there's no logic here.
When the content creator was at 1K, everything was peace, nothing happened wrong. I enjoyed playing with him. Now they play Roblox less. People are moving on. Not everything stays the same forever.
Not everything has to be like job application. Oh, never mind. That's my classmate.
Hmm. Yeah, I seen her online all day today when I was taking care of stuff in the background. And I forgot to enable luck boost.
Okay, kids are done. School just started for some schools now, and I'm just waiting for mine.
That's the fastest break I ever seen.
know it's gonna happen in July, so I might as well prepare for it.
By the way, their channel grew because they simply watched YouTube Shorts. That's an interesting way to grow. Oh, hi, Liv. I did not get no sound that she joined, but it did. I does show the overlay in the chat. I mean, in the computer.
Got the streamer mode. How are you doing? Alright, I woke up very early.
And I'm just streaming Fabled Legacy. Might see a lot of new people on there since people in Peeps community is now becoming more aware of my channel. Peep said he might be able to join too himself since it's actually in a... He's like 3 hours behind me, so the time zone is actually decent for him. Yeah, that works. Which I dislike. Oh, you dislike that person's channel because they grew over watching YouTube Shorts?
It said, hi.
Hi.
Oh,
I'm praying I get a secret. Let's see.
it's been a while since this bot was used.
Indeed. Has been a while. Imagine using other people's content as an advantage. You get me, MrTrees? Yeah, I feel you on that. It mainly depends on how people use it. Because there's many different ways of using other people's content to grow your own channel. Some people use it in a bad way, some people use it in a good way. It just depends on the message. Depends on the...
I know you're one of them.
It said, fate stays fate.
Yup.
There's currently some allegations going on in for DJ Vicky, where they just completely stole some songs.
Wow. Remind me when T-Series started pirating other people's songs when they first became a company.
They just have no content to post, so they take other people's content.
Yeah, stealing is not good, guys. I know there's a fair use law, but there's some videos where people did not do any editing over it. They just literally steal.
No originality.
Yup.
Throws in Forsaken of dumb clips. So let's just say hypothetically, let's just say hypothetically, you go to the video, and suddenly a bunch of people just started downloading the video for no reason, and just like, guys, this is my original creation.
Oh, that's even worse when they try to claim it as their own. Hi, True. How you doing?
With the tag Nickman way too many times. I can show a screenshot of our DMs.
Alright.
Let me back to you because there's been like something going on. Well, it was like since March actually, where one guy actually downloaded the clips from Nickman's FNF cover video, also has gameplay for it, and then says that they were the one that edits, quote unquote edits. But in reality, it's just literally just like just like I don't know, grabbed it.
The worst part is when they don't even credit the original owners. No, actually, my bad. When you don't credit the original owner and claim it as your own.
That's
Cut a like, send an image file.
that's literally just laser.
Alright, now that... Oh, hold on. I'm being targeted. I need to kill these guys. I'm doing great, Cody. How you doing? Other people were doing the same too. They were saying you allowed to be in one content creator's program, which they saw used or something like that. Oh, and I'm not paying attention. Died. Just walked right into that when I looked at the chat.
Hey, Liv, you wanna fight this one?
It said, sure.
So when
Probably for a couple of hours.
So here's the thing, when we first came back from vacation and then instantly saw the Inferno 1 thing from game mode, we are able to breathe like the first, but on the last one, we died.
You talking about stage 40?
There's more likely there's 5 levels.
Last time I remember fighting that king and then that huge robotic dinosaur.
The robotic doggo.
Hmm.
That TV party.
Sounds good, Cody. Nah, you're good at bear. I'm not playing on hardcore, so I pretty much get more lives. Technically infinite lives, but I do lose 10 seconds of the timer, and the timer, if I reach 0, I lose. So I gotta be careful. But I got a lot of time, so it's all good. If this was more of a passive game, it would be easier to multitask. Hmm. I mean, I get it to a certain extent, but then at the same time, You gotta remember, a person is a person.
Not everyone has to focus on one thing. They still have a life.
Oh shoot, I need to change the stream resolution. Yeah, give me a few moments. I have to end the stream. It's it's too high. Otherwise, because it's gonna be a really bad latency. Give me 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, we back. That stream could bug. I'm not gonna lie. It could. The whole stream could get resetted. But I recommend anyone who's watching to just refresh the stream entirely. The
They do it massive troll. Well, I might as well just share my screen while I don't know. Hey Liv, what's your favorite combat initiation no doubt?
Liv said, hmm. It depends.
There's a lot of combinations.
Yeah. I forgot the names NGL.
We have like the Super Ball, the sword, paintball gun, rocket launcher, time bomb, trowel.
KK.
Oh wow, this trip device.
Paintball plus rocket launcher plus sword and umbrella.
Huh. Very nice combo.
Those are the best. In my opinion.
Harry did.
I like your opinion. Especially when you mention sword.
Upgraded or RLLLY good.
Hmm. Yeah, I need to talk. I need to talk to my dude iOS and see how he's doing. I can't believe I knew this guy online for 10 years though, since the Block City War days. Yeah, most of y'all that's probably teenagers ain't gonna really know Block City Wars like that because y'all gonna be like maybe between ages 4 to 9. but that's how far back me and iOS go.
Going back to the good old days.
Yup. Back in 2015. Wow. Can't believe it's been 10 years.
Okay, then how much satisfaction do you want this?
Liv said,
How much satisfaction do you want this to be? I'm gonna create a map for me.
huge.
Alright.
Time goes fast indeed. Yeah. Anyone who played Block City Wars between 2015 to 2018, the community was pretty much like one big massive family. If people weren't PvPing, everyone would be chatting for hours. And that game is a PvP open sandbox game. Like, you won't understand or get the full appreciation of it unless you were actually there. Like, that's how amazing it was. It had its moments and its controversies, but man, what a time to be alive.
Hard. But nothing is hard on Thanos gaming. That guy raised us so well. Hold on, be satisfied again.
Lag spike.
What updates with just the sword?
Liv said, I think he's. Yeah?
Alright. With my brain, I'm manually
Yeah, you can join, True. Dang, now thinking back at it a bit, it's so crazy how I still remember some of the people who I played with online back in Block City Wars till this day. Ant-Man, Strongman, iOS. I don't know what Ant-Man is doing. Like, he said he was gonna do videos on the Block City Wars 2.0 reboot, but he just privated the majority of his videos. Strongman, he's working on his own version of Block City Wars called Blocky Gone. Like, I'm actually in his server, and yo, he's consistent. Like, I admire his grind of constantly updating that game, and he got it published on the Android store, I think. I have to double check. I'm still a tester, even though I haven't played since the very first test version. And this is now a year later. I love how the stream just ended on my device. Time to refresh. I like jet boots. Jet boots and umbrella, I like them both. I usually just go with umbrella because of mobility.
The light bulb is pretty adorable.
Hey Liv, are you aware about the summer MVSD tourney?
What's gonna happen?
It's happening. June 27, 28. It's gonna be early in your time zone because I'm starting it at 12 a.m. So it's gonna be like 6 a.m. for you. So it's technically on a Saturday because 12 a.m. is a new day. But I'm requesting off Friday.
Mine.
Yeah, people are gonna go crazy for those Nebula bundles.
I don't know if I'll be here.
Hey, it's alright. There's always the next one.
Are you sure about that?
Even if it takes a million years.
Loudly crying.
Dang.
That sounds so sad to hear by the PS1.
Yeah, the way how it just got comboed like that. Oh,
That's more like it.
so I'm gonna level up from this. Alright. Oh yeah, I got my gems back up, community. I'm at 60,000 again. I'm trying to get it to 100k.
I feel like there's no one every time. You just don't know anything, they won't even know what to do.
There we go, 227. The only upgrade I got on my set since I last streamed is a God Pod Legendary Warrior Weapon. Almost a perfect 100%. So I'm really hoping I get another Legendary Spell, Legendary Legs, or a Secret. 2 tier 4s, but no Legendary. Dang. Make sure the chat isn't frozen. Alright, good. Everything seems to be working fine.
Don't put me wrong.
Alright, true. Glad you can make it.
Oh my god, it's dead.
It said, nice boost.
I like how the only thing I ate today was just watermelon. Lots of watermelon all day today.
What?
And I never felt so satisfied just by only eating watermelon. Like, it's so fulfilling.
It's just how it is.
That's so random.
Yes, watermelon is definitely random. To make it more random, if you can unlock the watermelon plant in Plants vs Zombies in a final chapter, and it does massive damage to a group of enemies.
Dad,
Walked up to me and died.
strike butter.
I still can't believe that person tried to ask me to add when I was trading a 96% mage legendary for a 96% warrior legendary, when mage is clearly worth more. Never overpay, guys. Always respectfully decline if they ask you to add when you know the trade is fair. You gotta teach these greedy people that you're not gonna get trades if you're gonna over ask. I hope people can start doing that in MVSD. That's probably the reason why stuff is so inflated, especially the OG stuff.
They never will.
They got hit by the
I want to know how the people who can barely afford that stuff still decides to go through with the trade and give their whole inventory. At that point, I'd rather just find someone who's actually fair in trading.
Overpay.
The only thing that should be worth overpay is Blue Willow. For real, it's really Blue Willow. There's so many people trying to trade for it. That I can understand if you want some crazy overpay. Blue Willow gun is worth more than a Willow case.
Willow is so pretty.
Yeah, it is. But I'm not going to trade for that. I'm going to trade for something that's not in demand. I'm going to go for ornament. I'm going to try to get another color ornament.
Hey,
I already got green. Maybe I'll go for blue. By the way, green ornament is the cheapest ornament to trade for, by the way. It's worth a little less than all the other ornament colors. I swear I don't get notifications, but hi. Hi, Nightfalls. How you doing? It's crazy. I would have never met you live or Zolu or Yumi if it wasn't for Pink. I would have been nothing more than just a random stranger. Yup.
You have successfully saved one person in the group with horrific humor.
And if I would never met Liv, I would have never learned like 5 French words. Meeting you guys actually pushed me to be smarter. You on controller, I see. Oh, you notice. I know that brings back memories. Look at this, Nightfalls. This is the best my weapon can get, unless I drop 100%. And I got this from AFK rewards. My weapon isn't going to get any better than that. Hold on, I got a trade offer here. For me? Yo, thank you, good noob god. I appreciate you. Equip best. I talk to Recreate every once in a blue moon to see how he's doing, and I'm trying to see if we can get him to stream again. Because that's going to be like the best time where people actually have a chance to interact with him. But that guy's been so busy. He's been uploading every single day. I don't know if his channel is back monetized again, because I know he had some issues with his channel getting demonetized because of a false claim. I don't know if that's been fixed. Oh yeah, it is late. I'll tell her good night when I have a chance. Oh, it's Pink. And I died trying to accept the request on controller. Controller logic. Dang, this watermelon is making me have to use the washroom like crazy. But I'm gonna wait until I beat this dungeon. Oh, yo, that noob guy is, yo, he's dope. He just joined the dungeon and just gave me a legendary spell and then left. This is it. It's like the Legend of Zelda. You go into the cave and then you just have the old man that just says, take this sword. It will help you on your journey. You take it and he disappears. It's basically that moment. Here, take this legendary spell right here. Except, boom, disappears. Who was that guy? Don't know. All I know is that he's cool. My leg. All I know is that his name is Good Noob God. Oh, we're doing global, by the way, since global now drops Forsaken Limbo drops. Oh, global's about to happen right now, actually. It's 7:59. Okay, we need to try to speedrun this. And I'm selling. I like how I just genuinely sell. Like, it's not... I don't get pressure or don't get scared. I just be genuinely selling. I like how there's just moments where I just have genuine skill issues. Yep, global portal just opened, and it closes in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Global boss is really underrated. Like, you get so much drops, lots of XP. Like, anyone who's like struggling in the game to level up or catch up, make sure you always do global boss. It happens every 3 hours. You got to at least do a global once a day. There's no way for anyone to miss it when it happens once every 3 hours. It says as soon as you said that, I hopped through the portal. Alright, it's 8:01. Come on, True. Alright. Please target me. He's not targeting me. Target me. Target me. Thank you. Alright, we got 1 minute, True. You can't miss this global. Go get the sword. I'm gonna kill the boss with powerful skills. And teleport. Aced it. It's an F&F song. Oh, Funky Friday song. Nice. Going good. How you doing?
This game just for global boss.
Oh, you're pretty much at the latest dungeon. You're just an expert. Alright, guy. I gotta use the washroom. The watermelon is really making me have to go. Be right back. I made it back in the nick of time. I took a break, but I gotta come back to this game. I finished a rated village index. I got all drops.
Oh, it's been a while since I've entered a global boss.
I feel you. When I started doing global a day ago, I was like, wow. My coins are getting low anyway, so I do need to get back on the grind.
Just out of the way.
And it feels good to be back on controller.
I should try playing with controller again.
Controller on dungeon crawler games like Fable Legacy is really good. It's a smooth experience. Except for internal domain. Do not connect a PlayStation 4 controller on internal domain through Bluetooth because the dungeon crashes at the end right when you beat it, and sometimes you don't get the loot. I don't know if that's a Roblox issue because it only happens in that dungeon, not in any of the other dungeons. But I got a wired Xbox controller, so I don't gotta worry about that no more. Hey, J1X.
We're just so focused on this global boss now.
True. Damn, if only you were 5 levels higher, you have a chance to drop a secret. Just imagine dropping a secret right when you get to Chaos. You have a huge damage advantage.
That would be very, very funny at the same time.
Indeed. Jackson would be like, I grinded 600 runs to get a secret and you here drop it on your very first global? He gonna be like, of course you get lucky.
Jackson, my honest reaction to this, I turned off my brain, okay?
Yeah.
I turned off my brain just for this specific moment. I can't believe we went to the same server.
Yeah. The fact that actually put us on there is pretty cool. I'm waiting for Doors' Garden subfloor update because I'm curious to see what entities are in that subfloor. And the lore.
Serpent do be doing some crazy dance moves.
Yeah. I remember that this boss is definitely more entertaining than the old global. The old global boss was boring as heck.
I forgot what the old global boss looked like.
It was some giant it reminds me of one of those little goddess statue thingies. It just slowed. Okay, I got a scroll. I got a scroll.
I also got a scroll.
I'm gonna return.
I have not got a single bit. Oh. Hey, Jackson.
Hey son, good to see you. I bought a lot of scrolls with my coins. I know I gotta have at least like over 10 plus tier 11 scrolls. Oh, there goes all the leaderboard players. I see them joining in from global. Scrolls are used to upgrade a specific substat on your rings designed for that tier. So for example, I just dropped a tier 11 scroll. I can use that scroll to upgrade a specific substat on a tier 11 ring. This is a tier 11 ring right here. As you see, the level requirement is level 215. These are the substats: 19% physical damage, 6% bonus coins, 5% bonus experience. A scroll can be used to focus on a single substat to upgrade on that ring. As you can see, I I have used 3 scrolls to upgrade my physical damage to 19% because it normally doesn't come with a base of 19%. You have to upgrade it. 5 drops, so I get something good. All right. Got a legendary warrior weapon. Nice. That one's okay. Dang, these are some terrible substats. Next. Yeah, that's not good.
That was also re-rolled.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Oh, it hurts. It hurts.
Okay, that one can be used on a secret ring if you can upgrade that XP to 6% to 15%. Because that's the highest base experience. Nope. Okay, XP.
I guess that's good enough. So I got these.
Nope.
I'm just lacking the bonus XP on this one, but it works. I have like enough just to make a secret ring, but I don't have the materials. Sucks.
It's gonna take a while. I'm gonna check the quests here. I need to defeat one more global boss for weekly quests. I'm gonna clear this quest off stream. Well, actually, I might do it on stream. It just depends. I got complete 5 Cursed Marsh dungeons, complete 5 dungeons, complete 5 Raided Village dungeons. Here's the index. Raided Village is completed though. Why do I need to do Raided Village for the quest when I already completed its whole index?
Probably get started on the mine as well. Just look at that.
Trees, I can make you swear, lol. You no need to, bro. I'm about to swear right now. You ready? Alright, yeah, count down from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shoot! Dang, I got censored by the bot. The bot censored me. Son of a glitch.
Oh my gosh. Look at the hellband right now on my index, and I compare it to the rest of my. And I just compare it to the rest of my. Actually, I mean, EF is just fine.
Wait, complete 5 Sunken Fortress dungeons? So I gotta do Raided Village, Sunken Fortress, and Cursed Marsh. I got 3 separate dungeon quests. Pun not intended, by the way. Let me check the Traveling Merchant. Nope.
It's not good.
Yeah. Pretty whack stuff. Oh, it's Nightfalls.
Yeah, even on my side, it's not that good.
Wait, this is a different Nightfalls. Who is this Nightfalls? Oh, it's his alt. Let me see what level he is.
Rifles 40.
He's 121. I'm pretty sure I got legendaries for 121. I just gotta find him. Oh, took too long. He left. Alright, I'm gonna check the mana store. Oh, yeah, I already bought all the good stuff. I bought all the luck boosts, the experience boost, the rune perks, the gems. 5 drops. Trash, dang it. You really trick us, bro. Like. Hey, one day. To be fair, I did swear one stream ago. Well, 2 streams ago. It was on the Blocktail stream.
How much key should I spend in order to get in order for me to lose my sanity on getting this one guardian ring?
Eric. On which tier? Oh, tier 10. That makes sense.
Let's see how much I need for me to get this
Legendary warrior ring.
I have like, oh, I have so many. Here it is. That, what do you think?
Checking. The melee is okay, but the XP and physical damage ain't it.
Well, I'm still rocking this anyway. Legendary is legendary.
Yep.
Alright. Oh, I could probably switch it to Guardian.
Defeat enemies in Infinite Tower. Defeat bosses in Boss Rush. It's defeat enemies in. So here's the problem when I got with this guild quest, everyone. This defeat enemies in dungeons, it does not apply to Forsaken Limbo. I don't know why Pixel did not implement it, but it doesn't. It won't count for Forsaken Limbo mobs. So you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do some weaker dungeons first. Might as well do raided village, cause what's the harm in that? Even though I already got the index, but it can't hurt. So we're gonna do a bit of some old dungeons. So this is a good time for you guys to stack up your index.
Oh my gosh.
And I'll be back in Forsaken Limbo. Better disable my boost. Not only the old ones got discontinued, but the new drops for raided village, there's no guardian. There's no guardian drops. KO. Remember, 7% is the highest base for physical, spell, and HP. 6% highest base for XP.
Wait, that's actually lucky. That's incredibly lucky. Wow. I didn't get it recorded. I didn't even get to record it as well. That sucks. You're doing unrated village.
Yep. Just dropped the secret from raided village.
Just saw it. Just saw it through your screen.
Oh wait, let me do that scripted line. First try.
Right. Okay, so I guess the only thing I need now is to get myself a legendary, epic. Actually, yeah, a purple seal for mage. You know, I might as well try to use that way, so I can just like, get the
More items for your index. There you go. I accepted you on controller.
I don't know which one I should go first. Either I continue with my mage ring first, or yeah, but first I'll do Guardian. Like, I'll stick to Guardian for now.
Alrighty.
Let's see how much keys I lost. So I went from 77 to 68.
Is this 100? Wow, I dropped a full warrior legendary set. Helmet, armor, and legs.
Oh my god, I just got doubled. I just got doubled.
Hey.
Got a double. Let's see. 5%, 6%,
XP is nice. Outgoing could be better. We gotta get 7%, preferably.
7%.
Yup, for its base for outgoing healing. Alright, other nightfalls. Let's see, I got a 121 weapon. Oh shoot, it's pants. You letting me borrow this Nightfalls? I appreciate you.
Alright, so the other one is a 5% bonus HP, 4% bonus XP, and 6% outgoing healing. I should just
Oh, I gotta max it first.
so I can just flex on the old the old secret.
Thank you, Nightfalls. I appreciate you.
And the force. Legendary.
Legendary spell, Gale Scythe, Bone Plate Warrior Helmet.
Oh, and let's not forget in the old rated village where you completely survived with 0 HP.
Yup. It's meta. If you guys already got all warrior drops for your index, you can change your skill drops to mage. Don't do guardian because there's no guardian drops in this dungeon. It would just basically make warrior and mage drops 50-50 instead of 66-33.
I'll just let it just stick to guardian because I want to get that 50-50.
Oh, you want to keep the odds 50-50 for mage and warrior. Fair enough. Diversity can't hurt. Need to do 2 more rated village.
So I guess you're gonna have one of my friends like joining joining the tournament.
That's cool. I'm glad we're getting people a different diversity to join in.
Oh yeah. So fun fact, Deadliest, I met Deadliest since 2021. So it's been a long time since we have a talk.
Hey. Alright, check something. Okay, I need to change the dungeon to Sunken Fortress. Alright, y'all, changing it to Sunken Fortress Calamity. If y'all need items from the index in there, I'm just doing this for a quest. But feel free to send a request if you want to join. Oh wow, I got a perk rune. Jackson said a perk rune from older dungeons is 1 in 400. But it feels higher because I be dropping them. Hmm. Oh, got a return. And I got a tier 1 scroll.
Well, at least I got what I wanted for.
True, and you probably got more items collected for your index. Free gems.
Hell yeah. America.
I don't remember the music. Yo, they changed the chaos music for Sunken Fortress. This was not the original music. Like, I don't... Like, I'll know the old music when I hear it, but they changed it. Oh, wait, never mind. I forgot. It's Calamity. Calamity plays the normal and expert music. But this music is not the original normal and expert music. That's the thing, though. I ain't gonna lie, it's pretty fire. Y'all can hear the expert and normal music for Sunken Fortress. I'm checking live chat. So I can turn it up. All right. I ain't gonna lie, this music rocks. Legendary weapon, okay.
Oh, that's amazing. I've been kicked by the moderator. Wow.
Dang.
That. Wow. Fabled legacy, huh? So I did not get teleported in. That sucks.
Redo.
Hey. Now I have to wait again.
More Roblox shenanigans with teleportation issues.
Imagine you make a stereotype video.
I'll need to learn more. I'll need to learn the definition of stereotype more before I start doing stereotype videos.
I think it is actually. So stereotype is like you're giving a definition of something that you think what they do. Like for example, you remember the Forsaken stereotype videos
Yeah.
I made? Well, those are like explaining on like how people play as that character or how people play on that certain skin.
Interesting. So it's basically more of what your character says about you.
Yeah, just giving you that one stereotype.
I'll keep that noted.
You remember this bad boy?
Yup. Tucker. They changed the music. This ain't the old I would say this ain't the old Sunken Fortress music. Hey, I like it though. I ain't complaining, but it's just it's small changes like this we'll never experience because late game players just stick to late game things. Sometimes you just gotta take a step back and revisit.
Just that thing. Just that thing.
Jackson don't really need to worry about guild quests today. I can take care of the guild quests. I just need him for the weekends.
Rule number one: never invite me to any guild, otherwise I'm gonna be inactive.
That's why I have the Discord one. The Discord one, it won't really matter who's active or inactive. And he's dead.
We just walked up to him and he died.
Yup. Which one of these had Lucky 3? It was this one. Okay. Yup. I forgot what the 2 hidden achievements are on here. Nah, it's alright. It's on the Discord. Yup. I just go on the Discord because it'll be faster for me since they have it on the pinned comment.
Just dashing through.
Hydro Flame Warrior Armor. Alright. Just one more and I'll have this quest completed. I wonder how many items I got into the index after doing these 5 runs.
I should really get to grinding on my on expert mode.
At least you can drop legendaries. Weapons.
Yeah, nothing.
Oh, you're in a spacesuit. Same. We can do it back in the lobby since it don't work in dungeons sometimes. Wow, this theme rocks for this dungeon. Whoever changed the theme did a great job. Alright, we can return. That's 5 out of 5. Imagine if one of us did not return. Hey, where did everybody go?
It's like that one moment when you got a new kill in game 2, and then suddenly you've been like just standing and they turn around for a few seconds, and then just turn back, and you realize that you're no longer there.
Oh shoot, I just got a better tier 4 guardian armor from that playtime rewards. Claim these quests, complete 5 dungeons, complete 5 raided village, complete 5 sunken, complete 3 dungeons in co-op, defeat 300 enemies. Complete 3 daily quests. Trash. Check the index. Okay, got like 74 gems. Not bad.
55.
Well, that's 29 out of 184. Yay. Long way to go. Whoops, hold on. I had to reset this real quick. Wait, since you're the level to equip a legendary, I can just give you one because I have a spare. Yeah, and that's traded 1 player completed. Let me see. I'm trying to find a decent potential one. This one is 85%. I can give you my old one actually. That's 87. Just gotta find it. Yeah, here it is. Wait, didn't I had a 96? See, sometimes this inventory isn't properly organized. Because it will usually go by level, but it's not doing it this time.
Check out this rated village legendary for your weapon. Look at the stats.
33.33%.
It's a quadruple threes.
Okay, here's the old one I don't use no more. Because I got a 99%. I thought I couldn't drop anything higher than 96%, but I did. Yup. Alright. That's one trade on True Life. Let's see. True Life, I can give you a better weapon. I can give you a better weapon as well. Even though you probably won't really need it, but it's for the quest. That's one is mine. Here's the other one. You can have this old one right here. Now you have one for luck and one for damage. And then I'm going to trade a random low level for the third quest. No problem. I mean, you can do the same person, but I'm just diversifying it. Just to help people out. I don't know why they're not trading, so I'm going to trade this level 38. He's not accepting. Okay, the 78. Okay, the 78 came on. Let's see what I got for them.
Yeah, wait, check out the lowest. Check out the lowest level.
I checked him out. He's inactive for me. Wait, he's accepting the trade. He's giving me 2 low legendaries for that legendary warrior skill.
Wow. I mean, good enough.
Yeah, he had to do that, but hey, he got an upgrade because he had a level. He has 2 purples. Now he got a legendary. And there we go. All there's left is complete 5 Curse Marsh dungeons.
You know what? That's why I have here. I have a. There's still. Look at the non-square kid.
I already.
Oh, welcome back, Jackson.
I'm in a dungeon. Welcome back, Jackson. I'm in Curse Marsh now.
You said you were the same person, right?
Yep.
Oh.
They just. Both parties just have to accept the trade and for it to go through. Because you can technically trade air. The guild quests are a pain. You're still in that guild Nightfalls where only 7 people is active out of 20. I'm doing the guild quest right now. This one I just gotta kill like 2,000 enemies in dungeons. But I'm also taking care of daily quests. Yo, there's no way. I just noticed I'm about to reach 61,000 gems. Hey Jackson, welcome to the stream.
You're rich as hell.
Yeah, I am pretty wealthy.
Now delete something.
They don't trade gems due to duping issues.
I should probably save my keys for the tier 11.
You know what was the hardest item for me to get to finish the rated village index? It was a uncommon mage chest. Ooh, legendary potential. Yes, it was an uncommon mage chest. The uncommon mage chest was harder to get than a legendary. in rated village for the index. I was telling him before I finished 100%ing the index for rated village. It wait, it's still 0. Great, so it's broken for old dungeons too. He gotta remove that quest. Cause I just did 5 dungeons of rated village, and I did another 5 dungeons of Sucking Fortress for my daily quest. So that's great. So rated is not working. Neither is Sunken or Cursed Marsh. It didn't, cause I did 5 dungeons. Yep. Because after Global Boss, all quests resetted, and one of my quests was complete 5 dungeons in rated village, and I did. You telling me none of that count? Like,
Trees also use the expert spells whenever like you do dungeons.
gotcha.
They give speed boost for 8 seconds whenever you run. Like just use this spell every 5 seconds and like you won't lose your speed boost.
Alright.
It's better than the main course.
I like this Thundering Peak secret. The warrior one.
Yeah,
Yep. I just found one with unattainable stats, but it has Lucky 3 and Elementalness 3. So I was like, I'm gonna just equip this.
it worked for me.
Interesting. There's no way it can be an error just because you run with other people. Like, it should not be exclusively to guild members.
You invite them to
Dang, I guess implementing a guild system in a game requires some really tough coding, cause that's crazy that it don't work. Like, not trying to hate on Pixel, that guy is cool as heck, but like, bro, you telling me that we have to play exclusively with guild members when farming the quests?
just invite them to the guild.
Yeah, might as well invite them. Imagine if the guild quest update. Oh wow, a double secret drop from me and True Life at the same time. He got the mage. He got the mage one.
Go to sleep, Jackson. I got alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna just temporarily invite those two to the guild if they're not in any guild, and we could just easily farm the quests. And then you can just remove after. Well, it looks like y'all two about to get a temporarily 40% luck boost. I put it in luck boost. Because tomorrow I will do guild quests. I did luck boost today because it's only gonna take 2 more days for it to upgrade. I try to keep it no longer than 2 days for each upgrade. Wait, when does guild quest max out at? Like, at how many quests? At 7. And we got 3. Okay.
You want purples.
Since I got the warrior secret, I'm gonna change my skew drops to mage. See if I can try to drop the mage secret in this dungeon.
We just like start the dungeon as soon as we know it.
Yep. Oh, get.
Like easily just this.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm kidding. We master springer something wrong. You are never mind. I'm putting on it.
Hey. Fable Legacy. Fable Legacy with dad over girl guarded his. Oh yeah, happy after Father's Day to any of the fathers that watch this channel. AKA would you like to play with my kids? I remember that username. I asked him, I was like, what was that username? I was like that username can kind of be taken out of context. And then when he realized, he was like, yeah, you're right. But he said, but it was for an innocent reason. He just had that username because he wanted to play with his children on Roblox.
I'm sorry. No, stop.
I like that guy. He's half innocent like me. He won't catch on to what's wrong until someone mentions it. It shows that adults that's a crazy user want to play with my kids. It does sound crazy when you take it out of context. Yeah, it'll be alright. We'll be here for a little bit. I think I TP fell, guys. Never mind. It went through. The leader let me have an ult so I can do infinite tower faster because I was doing it solo. Oh, that's smart. Bring a ult. Then remove the ult before quest reset. Raylan. Yumi. Well, technically Venom. Technically Venom. Yeah, y'all growing up fast. Tier 3 scroll, yes. Yeah, I can do that.
It's not really leeching because we already like got this dungeon before.
True. I usually let people AFK in weak dungeons because It's like there ain't really nothing much to do, since one person can one-shot it. I am probably gonna leave this dungeon though, and after like maybe, I'll say 2 or 3 more runs. For real, we can head to Forsaken Limbo Expert. Get your level up. Yup. You may not be able to equip the tier 11 rings, but you should be able to participate in it. If not, oh no, actually no, you can't. It's actually 5 levels higher than Chaos.
The realization kicks in.
Yup. Nice. I got gray, green, and blue, but the green is warrior.
I only got a bunch of purples.
I'll do 2 more just for Jackson. So this is the first to last.
And then we switch to what's next?
Forsaken Limbo normal. I mean expert. I would do normal, but there's no index for Forsaken Limbo yet, so
Wish they added it like during this week.
it's probably because since the they'll probably add it when Calamity's released, because I forgot the legendary armor drops need to also become secret in order for you to complete the index. Dang, so I gotta craft secret armor in Ragnarok Descent all the way up to Forsaken Limbo. That's gonna be grindy. See, luckily for older dungeons, they do reduce the requirement of materials to craft it, but keep in mind, there's still 3 classes you gotta craft for. Helmet, chest, legs, ring, and sigil. So that's still pretty grindy, even though the requirement has been nerfed. Well, buffed technically, because it's to our favor.
Yeah, I remember having a trick cosmetic.
Curse Marsh revamp does look objectively better. Don't be blinded by nostalgia. He got War and I got Guardian.
He got like double legendary warrior pieces. So this is the last one.
Yup. So glad I can change the dungeons while in a dungeon. I won't do hardcore for that one though, just for everyone's safety. That falls, you have 1,010 trees.
That 10 trees is like gonna be the entire thing. Hey, Nightfall, get rid of that 10 trees.
Yeah, 10 trees seems to be the meta. I don't remember. Did I ever got the sword cosmetic from here? I don't think so. I think it's 1 in 200.
Oh, I think I remember that one time we done cosmetic shop.
Good times. Good times.
I feel like that was my objective in Dungeon Quest, like that's one of my objectives, like get my very
He got a legendary spell.
He got a legendary spell. Well, I go, oh wow, that's a good pot. That's a good pot.
Godly or legendary pot?
It's legendary. 90%.
Hey. Alright, time to quit my best stuff. Hey Jackson, we're in Forsaken Limbo now.
I gotta fight my humor. I gotta fight my humor. Jackson. Jackson. Wake up. Leave.
Dang, they got him.
Got the. I can switch to a guardian next round. Just so I can get the guardian ring. Like, up and running close. Out of every single move in Forsaken Limbo, this one is I hate the most.
They kind of nerfed it. They made it client-sided, so that way it'll be less laggy, because it used to lag spike the game when it was server-sided. Ooh, nice. I got a purple one. Damn, I walked right into that. Hmm. Jackson has sustained more damage. Kill those annoying husks. And I can take out these guys in my domain expansion. I like the last boss in Stardust Citadel because you can just auto dodge one of his attacks. This castle, these people. Yo, where are the people at? Oh, he's targeting Jackson. Now he's targeting me. Now remember, this boss used to keep targeting dead people. It was so annoying. Oh, wow. Only 3 drops. Alright. I'm gonna have to return after this because I need to upgrade my legendary pants that Nightfalls gave me. Oh, damn. I didn't give you a chance. It's alright. We're gonna head back anyway. No, Jackson. Don't get left behind. Yes.
I can't do any damage. I can't deal any damage.
It's alright. Just leave the cooking to us.
Just being men, literally charging is flinging their shit right at them.
Oh shoot, the boss is targeting Jackson. Poor legend. He's getting targeted so much. Even a boss is trying to wake him up. Boss is like, wake up.
Every time the boss is waking up swearing.
The Death Mender, Scholar of the Betrayed. Yup. It is. Imagine if we snuck you into chaos while you're under level. Pixel will patch that faster than the other bugs in the game.
I would get the early access.
What's up, Jackson? Yeah, you're right. I got a full legendary set, so now I can change the perk on my weapon now to Lucky 2. One, two, yeah.
Got spice. I'm switching to Guardian.
Welcome back, Skills. And he has mysteriously vanished.
Is this what you need?
Plot twist, he's actually been kidnapped. We have to save him. Yeah. Those enemies in dungeons and those old dungeons we did not count. Dang, Pixel is selling. He's selling.
Oh, there we go. Fix it.
Fix the bug with complete dungeon guild quests not working in groups. Increase experience gained for Forsaken Limbo global boss. Increase experience gained for Forsaken Limbo AFK chamber. Fix the bug with crafted ragrock, sigils, and rings not counting to the index. Fix the bug with perks breaking after dying in dungeon. Dungeon, boss rush, and infinite tower. Change the ring upgrade UI. Directly click the substat now. Dang, they just fixed it. Someone definitely reported pick. Oh no, that was earlier. Wait, that was 2:16 p.m. We probably was on an old server. Well, that's an unfortunate old server. Claimed 152 gems. Oh yeah, from Curse Marsh. Makes sense. Who's this god person that was trying to trade me? He spam trading me a lot. I don't see their username. Where is their user? It's just a bunch of supposed to be a bunch of numbers, but I don't see it. God 9992334.
Oh god.
Can I offer for an extra spell? Do you have an extra? Oh no, I don't. Sorry, I don't. I don't have an extra spell.
Are we heading back in?
Soon, I gotta upgrade my stuff. And I gotta re-roll my perk.
Which one we pull more convenient? Bonus HP or
Outgoing healing. Because you won't really die much as a guardian since you have a bunch of HP and you're constantly healing.
I have to choose, right? Which one I choose.
Outgoing healing, it boosts the efficiency of your healing for yourself and the entire party.
Because my only problem here is that I have like the one with 7% bonus HP and 6% outgoing healing, while the other two have bonus HP.
Interesting.
5% bonus HP or 6%. Because this one has a higher pot. With 43 billion.
Oh shoot, why does this have Hoarder? I could have sworn I put Elementalness.
Yeah, I'm going for the 6% pot. I've set my course.
Alright.
Back.
13 mil. Plus 10%. That's pretty much 14 mil. Would 14 mil even make that much of a difference? 14.6 mil. Probably. Alright. It depends. If it lands on Lucky 2 first, then I'll go with Lucky 2. Elementalness 2, then I go with Elementalness 2. Nope, we don't take Arcanus. Nope. Alright, Lucky 2 it is.
That's a order one.
Nice, full legendary set. Alright, let's go back to carrying Forsaken Limbo. Jackson isn't coming with us, so... And I'm gonna order some pizza. Yep.
We're still loading. Still loading in.
Crazy.
Yeah, I think I got TP failed.
Just let me know when you send a request.
Yeah. TP failed. Yo. Yo, that's very rare.
The old classic brings me back memories.
The TP failed is just amazing. Fuck. I think I joined a rank 10 player. Yeah, I did. I did join a rank 10.
Be right back. Gotta close these blinds since it's dark outside. All right, I'm back. You can resend your requests. How do you even get the warrior legs? I got it from Nightfall's alt account. I'm assuming he doesn't need it. All right. And since I got a full legendary set, I changed my elementalness, well, technically Hoarder 1, to Lucky 2.
Just healing.
Appreciate you. This goes well. Might actually be able to do hardcore, level you up faster. Oh, you get a perk rune just now? I heard the sound. Nice. So I said the perk runes are common. Something is wrong with those values. Nice. Congrats. And we get a 20% damage boost when you use those, so you're supporting and healing. I rank you higher than a microphone man. Hey guys, we got a Ella and a microphone man. Oh yeah, we can definitely do hardcore now that you're healing. Alright, that works.
That work.
50% chance didn't work. I didn't get the 4th item. It's alright. There's always next year. It's always next year. Mainly just because of the extra XP. I like how they added 20% more XP for hardcore, because back when Raided Village was the best dungeon, the XP was the same for non-hardcore and hardcore, making hardcore pretty much useless. Especially if you had a max set. What's up, Tug? How you doing?
They're just making me like me pathetic.
Wow, almost one-shot those guys.
Does the reanimation unlock packs?
Yeah. Because we had one and it showed the number 2 on there. Yup, number 2, 40% damage.
Gonna keep on healing. I'm gonna activate both at the same time. Yeah, what's happening?
What's up, Poker? Good to see you.
Alright, stay be alive. Hope I don't die.
Yeah, I didn't realize how close you guys were.
I did not realize I was here.
But that didn't kill me because I walked behind him.
Alright, we're good.
There we go. Now I got the 4th drop. 50% chance worked. I thought I had to wait a year. Okay, they're preparing my order. Have to be on the lookout to check the door once it says they're delivering.
Then I'll start doing the chain.
Yup.
Just making sure that I'm healed. Alright. Break this ankle. Break this man's ankle. Give slicing. Yeah, we're just completely teasing.
Yup.
His damage buff.
Oh wait, never mind. 50% chance didn't work. Hardcore gave us the extra item. My lucky 2 isn't lucking.
Yep, all I gotta do is stay here. Make sure both of you are in my range.
I love how the M1 does so much damage now.
Love so far. I'm a guardian, and yet I'm doing damage.
True. I remember when they add those damage skills for Guardian. Guardians were technically able to solo the dungeon. Dang. He put the scythe on me, and I was in his white circle. It's up to you, True. At least now I can check to see when the pizza is coming. Yup, it says it's already on its way. Alright, I'm gonna take one of my headphones off so I can listen out for the doorbell. Give players a permanent luck boost for each completed map index, 10 to 15%. I'm waiting for him to implement that. I just finished Raided Village. I want my 10%. Yeah, please keep him alive.
I cannot go your warrior here.
Trees, the MVSD match we played with Peep was amazing. Yeah, me, you, Peep, and Emily, we make a fire team. We 5-0'd those people. Got that right, Abir. We could pretty much beat the majority of people with that team Lodo. It's just when we get those when we get the try-hard side of his community, those try-hards is the main ones we have to really put focus on. But we beat them too first try. We're just losing after because they really be try-harding. Yeah, some players like dash checking and speed glitching. There we go. Now the 50% chance work. I got 5 drops. Oh, he didn't even load in. You didn't even load in. And this is hardcore, so I gotta lock in. I can't just be taking damage recklessly. Dang. That's it. I remember when that guy called you annoying in the proto match. Lodge and barn.
Well, I don't know. I feel like one.
Until when you go against someone who knows all the toe and box shot spots. Especially on the left side. The left side spawn is kind of unfair if you're up against someone who knows all the toe shots, because there's really nowhere to take cover. It's unsafe. For which level? A mage one? I don't think so. I usually just cold warrior. Only mage ones I have is the ones for level 70. And those ain't gonna deal nothing in Forsaken. Dang, good try. True, good try. Beep is top 5 for a reason. I see him play, his skill, everything is next level. Yeah, he is really good. He just plays on a more casual level, but I'm sure if he actually took the game more seriously, he definitely can. He pretty much could take on about anybody. Cause I see people come in his streams, like it'd be some random people, and they'd be like, "What's so popular about this guy? He's not even that good." And I'm like, a lot of people forget that some people just has a great vibe, and they like to just play the game casually. It don't always need to be serious. Yup. I like how all new updates in these video games I'm playing has Limbo as the name of their update. Forsaken Limbo, Souls RNG's new exclusive biome called Limbo. There's an aura in Souls RNG called Nothing. It's 1 in 1. Yeah, it's those husks. And I'm trying to look out for the door, because my order can arrive here any moment. Yup. Ooh, yes, I was able to hit it for a huge amount of damage. Oh, he was... I was wondering which direction he was coming from. Hmm.
I should probably enable my XP on.
Yeah, that would make it a lot faster. Hey, that works.
Give me that early buff. I swear, standing in the middle.
I thought I heard the doorbell. All right. No, there is someone there. All right, I'll be right back. Yeah, I figure I'll die.
Fine, don't worry.
It's up to you, True. And Josh. Only you two. I'll be right back. I'm gonna switch to spectate mode. That way the enemies will have less HP. There we go. It should show spectate for me. At least I pray it does. Wait, why is there an extra start button? And I can't spectate you guys, so GG.
Thank you, True. I see you carrying. We're gonna head back to lobby, True.
Twice. My wife was connected twice in a row now.
I saw. I was like, well,
Yeah, I already reported it about the Wi-Fi issue. They're probably gonna fix it.
all right, everyone, take a break. You as well, a beer. Thank you.
Wow, Roblox is breaking. I got the teleport fail.
Roblox is breaking. I wonder why.
Alright, everyone, the break begins now.
All right, break is nearly up. Oh, wrong way to put on headphones. Much better. Oh yeah, I'm gonna claim the playtime rewards. Thank you, game. Alright, true. Oh, nice. You equipped the better legendary I gave you. And your ring is getting stronger. There we go. I complete all daily quests. You know what, True? Let's do a duel. Let's push our luck to the limits. Oh, he's AFK. Oh, never mind. He's here. I need my auto swing. Thank you, game. Dang.
3 times in a row. You have to be kidding me.
Crazy.
Yep, this guarantee getting reported.
Definitely.
Well, since it is still risky for me to play roblox with this constant disconnecting.
Host a karaoke contest.
Well, I get to play with your team.
Yeah, better to be safe than to be sorry. I probably will not be able to watch on stream, but when I end the stream, then yeah.
Like, they're not letting me play the game.
Yeah, that's definitely an issue on your provider's end. So it's a good thing you report it, so they can look into that.
I thought go approach them menacingly.
Hmm. Forgot to enable my boost again. That's alright. I ain't gonna sweat it.
Oh, I forgot. I need a boost. I'll go.
Hmm. Alright. Victory, but nothing good. The pity is higher because we did those runs on expert. So I'll say we got pretty good odds of getting a secret. Alright, it's almost 10 o'clock. I'm gonna do 2 more runs and then I'm gonna end it for this stream because I need to grind guild quests. Have my auto swing on. Hey, 217. Congratulations, True. Oh, damn, I was not paying attention. Yikes. All right, one more run, and there goes my 5th drop. Got lucky there. All right, last run of the stream. Praying that I can drop a secret weapon, but we'll see. All right. Okay, the gold gain is really nice because all that gold I spent, I got it back from doing these runs. Well, I'll say the gold I spent today. I like how the attack still goes through. Just to goes how strong the Forsaken Limbo spells are. Oh yeah, global boss is in an hour, so I will be doing that as well. Off stream, of course. All right. This is it. Dang, I thought I could kill them before they attack. Second to last room. Well, technically last room because it's just two bosses in the other room. Ooh, I sidestepped that way too late. All right, last one luck. Let's see. Okay, a tier 11 scroll. That's one way to wrap things up. Yeah, that pity is getting pretty high. All right, that's gonna be it for this stream. Thank you all for joining. Probably gonna upload some more Fable Legacy videos for a while. I'm gonna work on Dead Rail ones too. Until then, but y'all keep up the grind. Have a wonderful day/night, and I will see y'all next time. Stay connected.